Best 10 men's fragrances that attract women in 2020 and why. So you want to attract more women in 2020? Why not find out the 10 best men's fragrances with me that will do all the work for you. Number 1. Le Male Jean Paul Gaultier EDT Spray. This uber seductive and masculine fragrance by Jean Paul Gaultier was launched in 1995, backed by the famous nose, Francis Kurkdjian. It is a French designer house that has released more than 120 variants of perfumes between the span of 1993 to 2020. This fragrance has found a group of admirers that include men from very young to stable mature ones. The fragrance starts with fresh and bracing mint that captures your senses at that moment. The top's notes have an aromatic and floral accord, with lavender and bergamot joining mint to make a spicy and sweet, yet fresh backdrop. When the scent unfolds into the notes of cumin, orange blossom, and cardamom, that creates an offensive and strong smell that is very oddly sensual and attractive. This is ideal for the kind of man who likes to push the envelope with his style and aura. The perfect weather for this unique smell would be in the winters to let the air around you lure and attract the females within a large radius. You should not expect this to smell like the archetype of male fragrances. Instead, it is a classic that is versatile and bold. It is one of the best smelling perfumes in the market that has a big green flag waving for its approval from the ladies. There are also the performance aspects that make this definitely among the best cologne to attract females. Number 2. Tom Ford Tobacco Vanilla Eau de Parfum. Olivier Gilliatin is the creator of this perfume under the Tom Ford umbrella. The product was launched in the year 2007, and it is one of the boldest unisex perfumes in the market. However, it is not at all surprising, as this is exactly the thrilling uniqueness that Tom Ford is known for. Since the release of his first fragrance, Black Orchid, Tobacco Vanilla is a distinctive chocolatey tobacco fragrance that has a competitive edge with the combination of essential oils found in the piece. You have almost no floral or fruity notes in the fragrance, as it starts with spicy notes and tobacco leaf and dries down to really beautiful and dark woody notes. At the heart of the scent, you find warm and comforting tonka beans and tobacco blossom notes mixed with cacao and sweet vanilla. This is truly a masterpiece. Women generally love this piece because it is very distinct and does not bring any memories of an old lover due to such a unique combination. The fragrance is also very masculine, in a secure and well-balanced kind of way, which is an extremely attractive vibe coming from men. You can expect a long performance and silage from this premium elixir. Not only does the product last for a good length of time, but it also unfolds through its notes very gracefully. This makes this piece a real crowd favorite. Number 3. Paco Rabanne 1 Million by Paco Rabanne for Men. This sensual blend of notes was created by the trio of Christophe Reynaud, Olivier Pescu, and Michel Girard. 1 Million was launched in August 2008, packed in a golden body, with a diamond cap, that according to Paco Rabanne, is a universal symbol of a kind of lasting luxury. The brand currently has 98 perfumes in the fragrance line, with the earliest edition, created back in 1969. You can pick up the urbanness from this fragrance, as it opens up with something that feels like an exquisite combination of bubblegum, blended with spicy and sweet cinnamon. It has a very flirtatious vibe to it, with all the sweet and fruity accords. It flaunts. Slowly, the notes transform into more oriental notes and then rests on a woodsy and leathery fragrance. This is your perfect party smell. This is the kind of fragrance that works its charm by creating a very teasing and sensual ambience. This is a versatile fragrance and will not start cloying when you're burning the dance floor in a hip club. This piece is known for its long-lasting nature and amazing silage. You can expect the scent to have an easy dry down without turning pungent during really warm weather. Overall, this is certainly among the scents that arouses women. Number 4. Bulgari Aqua Amara Eau de Toilette Spray for Men. Released as the flanker for Aqua by Bulgari, and is famously known as bitter water. The nose behind this perfume is Jacques Cavalier, who is a French perfumer, currently working for the Louis Vuitton Group. The product was launched in 2014, as an attempt to preserve the luxurious aquatic character, with unique Mediterranean qualities. The Italian luxury goods house that is behind this fragrance has more than 100 perfumes under their belt now. As the fragrance opens, you do start realizing how daring and bold it is. However, it is daring in a very good way, and manages to sway people to its offensive, yet enchanting notes. It is popularly known as the strength of the ocean, which could be because of its fantastic aquatic and citrus notes of Sicilian mandarin, neroli flower, and Indonesian patchouli. Ladies seem to love this scent due to the very mature and masculine vibe you get out of this. This is a fresh scent that you can imagine a young and bold businessman to flaunt with a citrusy punch of confidence. If you want to seem calm and settled, but not too boring, then this is the scent for you. The performance of this product does not require to be backed up, as its effectiveness and long-lasting nature is already well established. However, you might want to skip this fragrance if you are worried about attracting critiques, as this complex mix might not be everyone's cup of tea. Number 5. Versace Eros Eau de Toilette Spray for Men. The perfume is deeply inspired by Greek mythology and was introduced as a scent of unrestrained passion. The piece was released in 2012, and the perfumer behind it, Aurélien Guichard, who you must have also seen collaborating with Victoria's Secret, Valentino, Giorgio Armani, and many other celebrated names. The first notes of this classic fragrance are extremely fresh and fruity. At the top notes, you have green apple, mint, and lemon that easily uplifts your overall vibe. With only a couple of spritz, men who smell fresh and clean can be really attractive to women, for obvious reasons. You do not want to seem like you do not take care of your hygiene, and this perfume helps you with that. This is a luxurious scent, and ideal for use when you are out on a long drive with your significant other, or have a cozy date with them. You do not want to overdo this smell, as oriental scents like these do not do great when applied a lot. Summers are the best time for this scent. Buyers are quite happy with the performance of this piece, as it lasts for at least a good 8 hours after application. It is also very versatile and safe, therefore, almost everyone gets a fantastic projection on their skin. It is your general mass appeal fragrance. Number 6. Acqua di Gio Profumo by Giorgio Armani for Men. This fragrance was released in 2015 as a masculine and aquatic one. The maker of this perfume does not need any introduction. It is the very famous Alberto Morillas, who has earlier whisked magic with Calvin Klein, Marc Jacobs, and more. This is a spin-off version of the original Acqua di Gio, which was launched in 1996 and instantly gained a considerable number of admirers and continues to grow its fanbase. The fragrance opens up with aquatic notes that features fresh and juicy bergamot as its showstopper. The middle's notes of this fragrance lean more toward the floral side and contains geranium, sage, and rosemary. You also get a strong smell of patchouli, which takes the product to a whole different level. Every whiff is going to remind you of serene ocean waves hitting the rocks. Due to the earthy notes, you can pull this off in almost any weather or climate. However, the most ideal time you can wear this has to be summer, when you're heading to the beach or are cruising on a boat. This is a great daytime fragrance. This is not the kind of fragrance that screams to get noticed, rather, one that has a very brooding and secure vibe to it. This is a must-have if you want to impress some lovely ladies. Number 7. Viktor and Rolf Spice Bomb Eau de Toilette Spray for Men. Spice Bomb is a blend of sensual and spicy undertones, and was released as the male equivalent of Flower Bomb. The fragrance was released in January 2012, and the nose behind it is none other than Olivier Polge. While creating this fragrance, the brand aimed to offer an explosive and fiery scent that embraces the heart of sexiness and romance, and highlights these traits in men. The product contains a green scent that has a very sexy and masculine spice to it. The top notes can be a little aggressive with elemi, pink pepper, and grapefruit. This gives the entire fragrance a warm, spicy accord to it. As you go further into it, you start sensing the middle notes of a very different combination of paprika, saffron, and cinnamon. The dry down is very subtle, with vetiver and tobacco. One can easily say that the fragrance is a silage and longevity powerhouse. With only a couple of sprays, not more than 2, you are going to effuse a long trail of this spicy perfume everywhere you go, for a couple of hours. This makes this product great for parties. This is a loud fragrance, and will not be the best option for you if you have an introverted personality and would not like to attract a lot of attention. However, this is a good variant to have around the house, just in case. Number 8. Parfum de Marly Godolphin Men's Ebb Spray. The perfume's name has been inspired by a stallion ancestor of several spectacular horse race winners. An attempt has been made for this combination to truly embody the strength and gloriousness of Godolphin. The product is known to have been blended with many distinctive and premium ingredients, and was released in 2010 with the help of perfumer Michel Ceramito. The top notes of this product contain rose notes, which have a floral, yet spicy feel to them due to the addition of other initial notes of cypress, thyme, and saffron. You can expect to pick up a lot of raw and natural aura from this piece, as the middle notes transform the fragrance into a rather muskier and leathery affair, with the sweetness of amber and vanilla. Young men who are looking to establish their personalities with a manly and rough fragrance are best suited for this one. You can easily wear this on a bright sunny day with a gorgeous woman by your side. If you are sensitive to strong odors, then it is recommended to skip this fragrance. It can get overpowering with certain ingredients. On another note, this is a decent attempt at masculine scents and has been approved by women. Number 9. Allure Homme Sport Eau de Toilette Spray for Men. Chanel Allure Homme Sport is a variant in its well-known collection called Allure Homme. The first of this type was released back in 1999, and they have come a long way ever since. This product was launched in 2012, and was created by perfumer Jacques Polge, and his vision behind this piece stays strong at musky, aromatic, and masculine notes that truly grips the heart of a woman. Warm tonka beans and peppy mandarin orange rise to the occasion to make this a really good pick for men who are looking to grab the attention of ladies. Soon after, you are met with a lot of musk and pepper to boost the fragrance, with a lot of aromatic accords and spicy notes. It is a great wear for short events. It is not your ideal office wear, as it won't be able to take on the whole day. This is a crisp fragrance that works well with dates and casual affairs. The amazing sporty fragrance gives this product a really good finish. This product does not have the kind of requirement you may need. You cannot expect it to last longer than a couple of hours max. The sillage, however, is a little above average, and it's great while it lasts. Number 10. Gucci Guilty Black Pour Homme Eau de Toilette Spray. The piece has been known as the 21st century seduction fragrance, and rightfully so. The fragrance was launched in 2013, and it revolves around a very green and Fauger kind of aura. A mixture of aphrodisiac, invigorating, and lavishly textured ingredients and notes has been found within this blend, and it has been established among the best cologne to attract females. Gucci Guilty is a relatively fresh fragrance with many amazing green notes. You start with some of the lavender and green coriander that blend in really well and have a slightly spicy touch to them. At the heart of the fragrance, you have warm neroli and citrusy orange blossom working their magic alongside a few other green notes. Due to the base of patchouli and cedar, this fragrance gets a really warm masculine touch, which is not on your face. It is subtle and has been reported to be one of the few scents that have found its liking with generations of women. The fragrance has a considerably good performance, with a moderate to heavy sillage, as well as average longevity. Although, this is not a good signature scent, as it does not give you a lot of depth or character that can be explored. You can say, this is a good addition to your collection.